Hi, my name is Mike Howard with Airbus Reliability Instruments, Masters of Machine Health. Today we're going to demonstrate the use of the WiSER Balance app combined with our WiSER wireless accelerometer. With these two tools, you are able to easily and wirelessly balance in single and two planes. So stay tuned and let's get in balance with WiSER.
First, you will need a Lightning to USB camera adapter from Apple. It is very important that you use the Apple-designed and distributed cable just like the one found here. Second, you will need an iOS device, including the iPod Touch, iPhone, or iPad with iOS 10 or above. Third, you are going to need a WiSER wireless accelerometer kit from Airbus Reliability Instruments, which includes the WiSER wireless accelerometer, the USB receiver, and the laser tachometer with cable. Lastly, you're going to need the WiSER Balance app from the iOS App Store. Identify your ideal zero angle on the rotor to be balanced and place reflective tape or a mark with a grease pencil or paint marker. Connect the WiSER USB receiver to the Apple Lightning to USB camera adapter and then connect it to your iOS Lightning port. The WiSER receiver LED will blink indicating it is waiting to be connected to a WiSER accelerometer. Connect your WiSER laser tachometer to one end of the tachometer cable and the other end to your WiSER wireless accelerometer. Then you will need to target the laser beam so that the LED on the back of the tachometer blinks one time per revolution of the rotor. Lastly, you will place your WiSER accelerometer as close to the center of gravity of the rotor and turn it on using the push button on the accelerometer. You will note the LED around the button on the WiSER accelerometer turns solid blue and the WiSER receiver LED turns solid green when the two are communicating correctly. Now we're ready to start balancing. Go ahead and open the WiSER Balance app on your iOS device. Next, you'll power on your WiSER sensor and ensure that you have good connectivity between the sensor and receiver as indicated by the solid blue and green LEDs respectively. Next, start your rotor. You'll want to note the direction of rotation. On the back of the tachometer there is a blue LED that flashes once per revolution. Open the single plane balancing tile, and in the top left of the screen you'll note an arrow that indicates the direction of rotor rotation, either clockwise or counterclockwise. To open the settings, click on the gear icon on the bottom of the app. The standard settings you'll find will be most appropriate for most balancing jobs. Next, you'll want to ensure that you have a stable tachometer speed. Click on the RPM tile on the bottom of the app. Stable RPM is very important when balancing. Be sure that your RPM is stable. Now we verify that we have a proper stable tachometer signal by pressing the RPM tile in the bottom of the iOS app menu. Then we can begin our balancing job. First, we'll select an initial run. After the initial run is complete, we'll go ahead and add a trial wait. Once the trial wait's complete, we restart the rotor. We can then take our trial wait recording.
Once the trial weight recording has been completed, we can choose whether or not the trial mass will remain on the rotor or will be removed from the rotor for our final calculations. In this case, we will choose trial mass stays. We can then select the pointer index in order to locate the trial mass on the rotor. In this case, the trial mass has been placed 90 degrees out from the 0 indication, and we can drag that position using our index finger on the polar plot to indicate the trial mass location. As you can see, now our correction values have been plotted. You can select the tuning option, and the tuning option will give you your residual imbalance values. You can then select the FFT tile in the bottom menu to review your FFT as well as your time waveform.
So as you can see, it's very easy to get in balance with WiSER using the WiSER wireless accelerometer and the WiSER balance app from the iOS App Store. So visit us online at www.airbestReliability.com to learn more, or feel free to give us a call at 1-877-223-4606. We look forward to working with you and getting you in balance with WiSER. Have a great day. Thank you for tuning in.